Welcome to another episode, everyone. I found the snitch. I found the snake. I found the culprit, the individuals who snitched on me with YouTube. Certainly no one here is surprised. Now, I ran to my comments when I did my video about these individuals calling and getting me a copyright strike. And they said, man, Jack100 was just speaking on you on the Adam and Wack show. Say it ain't so. You can't be making content out of me, speaking on me, and complaining about the content that I'm over here making. So right here, they're speaking on it. I'm going to let them speak, then we're going to get into it.
You get what I'm saying? But that's bro. He ain't going to take too kindly to this shit.
I saw a Twitter account re-upping the footage of Flo being racist the other day like it just happened.
That's bro, it's getting dry, bro. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's getting, me and Loon was talking about that, like, shit getting dry. Only people gonna be able to talk is people that got something to talk about. All these other dudes that flooded the YouTube streets reacting to shit, they finna phase out. Ain't got nothing to talk about. You can come up to this motherfucker and look at your thing and just start talking.
Yeah.
I could too. These other cats gotta wait till we
sucking this freaking you know what, you freak. Stop sucking on Adams, you know what, you freak. Stop sucking on it. Sucking on a slave master. All you gotta do is come up here and talk. Always sucking on Adam all freaking day. I tell you what, I don't trust none of these dudes over there at No Jumper. None of them. I don't trust none of them now. They all in on this. They all know what's going on. Look at this dude here. All you gotta do is get up here and talk. First of all, I don't know what you're talking about gonna phase out. I'm a gangster. I'm never gonna phase out because all my content is real. It's on the up and up. It's what I've been through. It's what I've lived. Yes, lately I've been doing a lot of reactions, but my stuff started off just me and my story. And that's it. So I'm never gonna phase out. If you can be around, if Jack100 can be around, I can certainly be around. If you haven't phased out, I'm not gonna phase out. I'm gonna blow up, not phase out. I'm not going anywhere. Understand that. Now, so what I did was I contacted a lawyer. Already, I have a lawyer on hand, but not necessarily for something like this. Contacted one. We went over a few things, and he explained to me very simple. If you can get a copyright strike, they can too. Real easy. I get them one right now. I get their channels taken down too. Easy. They run content on everyone else. Jack100's content is about exposing snitches and all of this. Well, guess what? That's using someone else for content. That's using someone else's content. Their life, the fact that they snitched, that's their content. That's their life. And you're using that to make content out of. Your whole video is about this paperwork and how this individual over here snitched. That's making content out of somebody else. No Jumper's whole content. 4Extra, making rap songs about 4Extra. 4Extra this, 4Extra that. Crip Mac this, Crip Mac that. Gangs this, gang that. That's content from out of someone else. You're making content out of someone else all day on No Jumper. Vlad TV, everyone. You can go to every channel on YouTube. Pretty much is content out of someone else. Or out of someone else's situation. Whether you're reacting to it or just speaking on it. Showing clips of it. You're still talking about someone else's situation. You're still making content out of a situation that had nothing to do with you.
He say something so they can say something.
I know, it is so crazy though. Like, it's like, I feel like I make all these characters, I cause all these things to happen, and there's so many content creators. Now, granted, most like, why am I even paying attention to them? Because they got like no fucking views. But it's like, it's just unreal how many people there are that like everything they do is about talking about what I'm doing. And it's kind of like, why can't y'all do stuff that we might want to react to?
Nah, bro, and then they I watched this nigga Damion Porter, that's his name. The nigga used, what's the hood stocks? Bro, 30-minute video, 27 minutes is hood stock shit.
Oh, really? Damion Porter, I don't think I know him.
Yeah, it's hood stock shit. I'm like.
These dudes. Damion Porter, I don't think I know him. Well, you got to know me real fast because you just called the YouTube police on me today. So you figured out who I was. I guess Wack done put my name out there. Wack says, Damion Porter, is that his name? You know what my name is. You called my phone twice, boy. You called my phone twice through the homie. You know exactly what my name is. You have content up on your channel right now. Jack100, he did a video about a video I had done on Jack100 a couple of months ago. And Jack100 says in the video, Damion Porter, you're wrong. It is not snitching on a dead body. I never said it was, so I never reacted to it. I said that it wasn't snitching on a dead body. I said I'd have done the same thing, so it made no sense. So I never reacted to it. But he got my name in the title, spelled wrong, but he has my name in the title, my name or my face with AI on the thumbnail, all this. Jack100 does. Making content out of me? Yes, I make plenty of videos on Wack. So what? You're in the algorithm. You're on YouTube. You're everywhere. You're starting all kind of stuff. You're exposing people. There are a lot of people, as Adam just said, that makes content out of no jumper because you are an LA platform. We are LA individuals. You're speaking on gang culture. You're speaking on rap culture. You're speaking on things that relate to our channel. So yeah, we're going to react to it. You're making money off of us, off of our people, and off of our culture. But I can't react to the money that you're making off of my people and my culture. The culture that I have lived, you can speak about it and talk about it and make videos about it, but I can't say anything about it. No, sir, that's not how this is about to go. My lawyer is already on the hunt. He's already on the prowl. He's already contacting you now. Because I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not scared. They'll contact you too some more. I don't care. It's fair use. It's under fair use. That's the same reason that they're making the content that they're making. Now, as Adam said, there are many individuals who make content out of me. This is what he just said. This is what he's complaining about. All these people making content out of me. But now, then he goes on to say that he doesn't know who I am. Damion Porter, I don't know who that is. So he's not talking about me. When he made that statement, before Wack said my name, Adam said, a lot of people are making content out of me. They just loaded Flow, saying some racist stuff I don't even know what he's talking about, and as if it just happened. And Wack saying, yeah, it's dry. They ain't got nothing to talk about. I got a lot to talk about. I got content on all kind of stuff. You just make content out of yourself. You're just constant content. You're walking content. Your sweater right now says nothing but content. He's nothing but content. And then crying when someone makes content out of him or reacts to content about him. Neither one of y'all from LA. What you want me to do is have this channel. Because without it, I have nothing. And I don't mind is a devil's workplace. You don't want to personally be responsible for trying to take me down. Yeah, believe that. Yeah, you don't want to play with me and my life and my livelihood. Yeah, that's not what you want to do. Now, you dudes making all sort of content. So Adam says, all these people making content out of him. But he doesn't say my name, doesn't even know my name, right? Because when Jack100 brings up my name, he says, Damion Porter, I don't know what that is. So when he says before that all of these channels are making content out of him, he's not talking about me. He doesn't even know me. He doesn't even know my name. Because when Jack100 brings up my name, that's when he says, Damion Porter, who is that? I don't even know who that is. So he still wasn't talking about me when he was complaining about all these content creators, because there's a whole lot of other people making content out of no jumper. A whole lot of channels. He ain't hit none of them with a strike. A whole lot of channels that make content out of Jack100 or no jumper, because they make content out of a whole lot of people. Maybe not channels, but out of a whole lot of people, news, and situations. The channel sitting right here that'll have a 4-hour live. 4 hours talking about everybody. The whole gist of the podcast is to talk about topics that are going on out primarily in LA. You're making content out of everything, out of everybody, for hours, every day. What is wrong? What are you talking about? Adam claims he doesn't know who I am. So when he complains that people are making content out of him, he's not talking about me. Let him tell it. He didn't even know my name until Wack just brought it up. Who's acting like he doesn't know my name either. What's his name? That's his name, right? Damion Porter. You know my name, boy. You know exactly what my name is. You know what my name was when you was calling my phone. What are you talking about? You knew my name when you put it in your title, on your content. What are you talking about, Jack100? You know my name. You rat. You snitch. It's up now. The gloves are off. This dude on here mentioning my name. Out of all the people that make content out of No Jumper and make content out of him, and out of all the people he makes content out of, and No Jumper makes content out of, they want to sit here and mention my name. Really? You think I'm going to be silent about this? I don't think so. Take the gloves off, boy. And if you got a problem, Wack, let's handle it. I'm not going to be playing with you, though. You sitting there playing these YouTube games, mentioning my name. Adam said he didn't even know who I was. He mentioned my name to Adam. He done brought my name up to him. Out of all the other people whose name he could have brought up, he brings up my name. Talking about, why you worried about, so you watched the video then. From start to finish, that I did on Hoodstock. Why you worried about a video I did on Hoodstock? You're not saying that I'm reacting to No Jumper content or Clubhouse TV content and not saying anything. You talking about a video that I did with on Hoodstock and how I just let the video play. What is your issue? What issue would you have with a video that I did on that? Oh, because they were speaking about Wack too on that video. All of this because I call him Jack100. That's where all of this is coming from. Because he didn't got caught with a transit. 3-fingered and got caught with a transit. Now he mad. Now he tripping. Ain't nobody tell you to stick them 3 fingers up your thing. Ain't nobody tell you to do all that. Ain't nobody tell you to be sending Johnny Johnson a video of you stroking your meat in the car. That's on you, bro. You made content. They make content out of you. Adam talked about it. It's okay when Adam talk about it. I say something about it. Now you're mad. This is why he has this energy right here. What's his name? Damion Porter talking about a video I did with Hoodstocks. Now, YouTube has very clear guidelines on reaction videos. YouTube makes it clear that they allow, as we all know, for reaction videos. YouTube says that you should stop the video periodically to insert your opinion, or what have you, so that it's not reused content or mass-produced content or just stealing someone's content. So they want you to add, it says in the stipulations, you can do reaction videos as long as you add education, information, or entertainment to the video. Other than that, you're just using someone else's content. You have to add something. So I used to stop the videos often. You go back to some of my early reactions, and I would stop them just all of the time and insert my opinion. Then people were saying in the comments, as I've just said recently, man, let them talk. So I did a video on Jasmine Crockett. I remember on my other channel, they said, man, we want to hear what Jasmine Crockett had to say, not you. That's what they said in the comment, because I kept stopping it. And so they said, man, so some people said in the comment, man, you got to let the video play something, man. You're inserting your opinion. We get it. We here to hear your perspective, but we want to hear what the person, we want to follow the content that you're reacting to too. You stopping it right in the middle of the person saying something, right in the middle where the person's about to make a point or whatever. So I'm just trying to be a better content creator, and I try to pick my spots when I stop the video. Try to let the person speak, especially if they're making a point or whatever, and then insert my opinion or whatever. So, but it's hard. You got to find a medium, because some people are saying, man, you're not stopping the video enough. You're not talking enough. In that same video, in the same comments, someone else will say, you're talking too much. So you may say, man, you talk too much. The other person gonna say, you're not talking enough. So what do I do? I'm trying to go in the middle. I'm trying to, insert my opinion, add something to the content, and at the same time, bring you the content, let the content play out as well. I've been trying to do that more lately. But what about, so he picks one video with Hoodstock, Jack100, where I remember I did let the video play a lot because they were speaking about issues, speaking about his, and I didn't want to interrupt them. You pick one video. I do 5 videos a day or so. So that video was weeks ago. I literally did over 100 videos since then. What about those? What about the 100 videos I did before then? You pick one video that you have a problem with, that you should not have a problem with. Hoodstock can have a problem with it. Why do you have a problem with it? It had nothing to do with you or your content. But this is the video that he chooses to bring up because that's really the only one where you be able to find. Well, I'm just sitting there almost not saying anything throughout the video because I was just trying to let them speak. I just did a video a day or so ago on Folsom, 40 minutes long. The video itself was 5 minutes. People have told me in the comments, congratulations to Damion Porter for stretching a 2-minute video into 20 minutes. I react to videos sometimes that's 2 and 3 minutes long. And when I'm done with the video, it's 40 minutes. I done sat here and said during some of these reactions, this video was too long. I talk too much. I'm saying too much. I can just do a 10-minute video and then go on to another video like a lot of these people instead of just sitting here doing 40 and 50 minutes to a 3-minute video. But I'm just doing what I do. If it's a strong video, I have a certain strong reaction to the video. I end up talking a lot, ranting or whatever. Then that's just what it is. I just let that play out. But don't point to one video where I wasn't talking that much. Point to some other videos then, if you're going to be fair, where I've talked and talked and talked during the video. Way more than the video. The video was 6 minutes long. And when I was done with the video, it was 42 minutes. So it was 36 minutes of me and only 6 minutes of the video. And there's many videos on my channel like that, where I'm doing most of the talking, where the video itself that I'm reacting to is way shorter than when the video finishes. It's more than twice that time, which means it was more me inserting who I am, my perspective, my opinion, my disposition on that video than the video itself. Because the video was 5 minutes long, but when I was done, it was 25 minutes long. It's 20 minutes of me and only 5 minutes of that video. And this is many, many, many videos on my channel. You can go and look at them. But he wants to pick one video where it was more of the content creator speaking and not me, and point to that. Out of all of the videos that I have, where I'm doing most of the talking and most of the reacting to the video. Now, on this video that they call the Snitch Damion, J-Hood challenges Crip Mac to a fight, or J-Hood calls in and Crip Mac loses it. Something like that was the video that they were complaining about. It was from 8:44 to 12:47 that they were complaining about. No jumper. As to why YouTube took that video down. But it's going to be overturned on appeal in 10 business days. Trust me. Watch, my lawyer contacting them right now. Already happened as I speak right now. The appeal has already been put in. I'm not scared. It is what it is. I have a right to use this content. It's fair. It's the Fair Use Act. I cited the law. I have the law. This is why he's just complaining about it, Adam, and not sending a copyright strike to anyone else. He just said that so many channels are reacting to him that is basically frustrating for him. So many channels are just reacting to him. Again, he couldn't have been talking about mine because he didn't even know my name at the time that he had just made that statement, or at least he's acting like he didn't. So many channels are reacting to him, and this is angering him. This is frustrating him, apparently. Okay, so he must have went back and saw in that clip of the video that they're complaining about, that 4-minute stretch, 8:44 to 12:47. I don't know, because YouTube took the video down, I couldn't see the clip in question. YouTube just lets me know that this is the clip in question between 8:44 and 12:47 of that video. I don't know what's in question, what happened, what I was supposed that did. Perhaps during that time frame, I wasn't saying anything or I didn't say much. So he's saying, I'm just taking this content because I'm just letting this content play. And I didn't say anything in that stretch, in that moment, because we can hear him saying right here, well, if you just let a video play for 6 minutes or whatever and not say anything, then you should be able to remove that video, he says. Did you hear that part yet? Let's see.
Damn.
Oh, wait, he's just like reacting to a hood suck.
But I mean, out of the 30 minutes, 27 is just dude shit.
Yeah.
Could you do that?
Technically, you're supposed to be able to watch it and react to it, but if you're watching like a 6-minute chunk without saying anything, I mean, that's pretty bad. Like,
Yeah,
you should probably be able to get it taken down if someone's reacting in a way that is basically meant to replicate the content. But like, for instance, there was a Crip Mac 20 versus 1 that I watched on stream, and it's like, it was an hour long, 20 versus 1, and I watched it and made it take like 3 hours because I was reacting to so much of it. I don't think that could ever get that. Like, that's fair use.
Yeah.
Because you added so much to it. But if they're really just watching it, and like,
I was tripping. I'm like, damn, they just watching nigga shit, and they say a few words. They stop 3 times, 3 minutes out of 30. Like, what the fuck is that? Creep got a new podcast.
saw that.
Oh, yeah, I checked it.
Sucker, bust ass, mark ass, weenie ass, snitch, man. Piece of shit ass. Man. This dude right here, bro. Don't call my phone no more, bro. I'm not playing no game. I'm not playing no internet games with you. Don't call my phone. Nobody from No Jumper. Or it's up for real. It's not a game. Suckers. Snitch ass. Don't call YouTube on me, old snitch ass, because I'm using that content. Yeah, he just sat there for 27 minutes and didn't say nothing. That's a lie, first of all. Second of all, it's none of your freaking business. Wasn't your content. So you watched it. Why you on my channel watching my content? You watched that video. You didn't know before you clicked on that video that I hadn't spoke that much in the video, but you still clicked on it and watched it. Obviously, from start to finish. Why? You got my name in your title. I ain't call YouTube and say you're harassing me or bullying me or using my content or using me for content. I would never do something like that. What are you talking about? Why you on here on No Jumper and mentioning my name to Adam and got Adam now going to research and say, oh, yeah, well, oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't say nothing during this clip on my video, you know. You see what Adam just said? Well, if you sit there and let the video play for 6 minutes and don't say nothing, you know, well, but because I did a video on Crip Mac and it was 3 hours, it was an hour long. Oh, so you reacted, you did it, you used someone else's content, Adam? You reacted to a video? Really? Not you. Say it ain't so. Because you're trying to get me taken down for doing the same thing, for reacting to a video, for running my channel, for trying to feed myself. But it's okay for you to do it? Really? Freaking hypocrites, man. This is crazy. This dude whack, talking about, oh, Jack100, talking about, freaking, man, worry about that transmission, bro. Worry about that transmission. That's what you do. Freak. Worry about that transmission. Worry about all these individuals out here calling you a freaking snitch, a rat. I don't have these problems. Worry about that. Worry about got my name in your mouth. Yeah, I run content on you. You're content. You're walking content. You got clothing that says that you're nothing but content. This is how much you care about the content. This is how much you are into the content. So yeah, I'm a content creator out of LA for real, born and raised. Never been anywhere else. Y'all think y'all can keep speaking on LA and I can't speak on LA? I can't say nothing about it. I can't react to these videos. Man, you lost your freaking mind. And I'm really from LA and you're not? Yeah, okay. Y'all better go back where y'all came from before this shit gets serious. Y'all better go back where y'all came from and say it again before this shit gets serious. Y'all playing games right now. Think y'all can speak on LA and I can't. I'm from LA, homeboy. For real, for real. Tell YouTube that. Snitch. Tell YouTube that, you snitches. So there we have it. I appealed it. I found the snitch right here. I found the culprit. This individual here mentioning my name. Out of all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube creators in LA and wherever else in the world, 22 million YouTube videos loaded a day on YouTube. 22 million. 500 videos a minute. Every minute is loaded onto YouTube. 500 videos every minute. And you worried about my one video. 22 million. You worried about me and the video I did. Well, all these other people got Jack100 in their titles, on their thumbnail, with him doing all sorts of stuff, accusing him of doing all sorts of stuff. I don't even be attacking this dude like that. Whack. He be in my title and thumbnails, but not with me attacking him, accusing him being a snitch, this, that, and the other. I've never seen any paperwork. I never even fell into all of that. I just cover some of the stuff, but I don't offer my own opinion about whether he's a snitch or a rat or dealing with these transmissions and all that, whether he's a rainbow. I've never said so. I try to stay out of all of that. But they over here complaining about my content, and they running content on me and my people. They running content on LA and LA culture, somewhere they're not even from, talking about the content that I'm over here doing. Find one video out of 1,000 videos I got talking about I didn't say much in that video. Play the video from yesterday. Play the video from this morning. Play the video from last week. What are you talking about? Play one video and to try to make your point when all of your content is about somebody. Jay Prince, Full Extra, Spody Face, Ad Hefe, Crip Mac. You talking about somebody. You making content out of somebody. Both of y'all. You making content out of somebody every day. None of your content is about your own life, about what you're doing with your money, your business. None of your content is following you around a day in the life of Jack100. No, all your content is about someone else. No Jumper. None of their content is about No Jumper. I don't know anything about Adam and his life growing up. Y'all know all about my life. How much time I did in prison, how many times I've been stabbed, who I stabbed. You know all about my life. I talk about myself and my life on here all day, every day, for years. I don't know anything about these individuals personally, because they don't make content about themselves and their life. All of their content is about someone else and someone else's life. These are the people complaining. All of your content is about someone else. One way or another, whether it's a reaction or you just talking about them or showing clips of something that they did or said or showing paperwork on them. It's all about someone else. It's not about you and your life and your wife and your son. It's about someone else. And you're complaining? The nerve of these people, the unmitigated gall. You need to stop with your content. If I'm in the wrong, so are you. If you can get me taken down, I'll get your ass taken down too. For the same thing, the same reason. All your content is about something else and somebody else. Just like mine. There's no difference. Hypocrites. Snitches calling YouTube on me. Freaking snitches. So the appeal is in. We're going to see what happens. I know what's going to happen already. If they want to squabble, then they got one. If they want a real squabble, then they really got one. I'm not just a content creator. Let me be careful. They ain't going to do nothing but turn it and make send it to the police department. They going to send this to the feds. Not just YouTube. They going to send this to the popo. We know this. These dudes got badges. I don't know how they've been able to stay in LA and get away with this for so long, but I'm on top of it now. I ain't been coming down on these dudes, these culture vultures. Both of them culture vultures. I ain't been coming down on them because Jack100 ain't really from the culture either, so he's a culture vulture. I ain't been coming down on these culture vultures exploiting my community. I'm just covering some of the content that you make, but not coming down on you necessarily for making the content, even though I mention it sometimes and I've said some things about you being culture vultures and the content that you're making. But for the most part, I just cover the content because it is what it is. But I haven't been targeting these individuals. Same man that let another man sleep with his wife. I haven't made a video about that. While you sitting there worried about me and targeting me out of all the other people that make content out of you. Okay, no problem. Up next. Old news, new for me. Adam 22's wife, Lena. The plug, is that her name? Got plugged by Jason Love, by a brother, black man. Cracked it. We getting into that next. Let's get into some stuff. This dude here is supposed to be a rat, supposed to be a snitch, supposed to have paperwork on him, supposed to duck fades and all that. Let me do some homework and find some stuff on these individuals, and I'll bring it to you before the day is up. snitch rats. Stay safe and stay free, people. And you better stop playing with me. Believe that. Tell Adam that. You snitch. You Igaboo. Your Uncle Teasy. He's an Uncle Teasy, boy. This is the same individual that when you would have escaped slavery, he would have turned around and told old Sam and Samantha, there he is. There he is. It's always people like him. Makes us look bad. There he is, Sam. Go get him. That's him. Stay safe and stay free, people.